My goal is to build my savings so that I don't have to worry in the future.
Our goal is to buy a house.
But first I gotta get through college.
My goal is to grow my business.
My goal is to go ahead and finish my bachelor's degree and pay off my loan.
My goal was to get out from under some really serious financial problems.
My goal is to obtain a safe and reliable vehicle.
My goal is to start my own business.
I got an email from somebody at NeighborWorks that says, hey, would you guys be interested in participating in our financial capability project? And I'm like, what's that? And it's like, well, we really want to teach people to use the tools, to apply them, and move forward to get, they're stuck, right? I'm like, sign me up, count me in, like me, and so we jumped in there because it was exactly what we needed at the right time.
For a lot of years, practitioners, the nonprofit industry, those who provide human services have been trying to figure out, how do we really move the needle? How do we get folks from their current situation to a point of stability, and then beyond that to a point where they feel like they're thriving?
Coaching is really important. A lot of these problems can be first addressed just by getting folks to understand what resources lie within them to start with.
I don't think anybody has ever done it before. I don't think anybody has taken this population and said, look, you can achieve this, you can do this, we will help you do it. We'll give you the classes, we'll help you write a business plan, we'll get you what you need to do as long as you're willing to do it with us. It's not a handout. It's a leg up.
It's simple, but it's so liberating for our clients. I mean, that's something that they tell us all the time. It's really liberating. They feel a lot freer having completed the work. They have a lot more faith and belief in themselves and their own ability, their own capability to achieve these small successes that then build into big successes that then eventually reach their goals.
We're not afraid to talk about money with each other because of the coaching.
It made it easier to be open about my wants, his wants, and our wants.
We're very concerned about this issue of how do you track impact. And impact has to be not how many classes you had, how many project milestones you met, but what happened to people? Are people better off?
Probably about 6 months into our coaching calls, it's like, oh, look at that, I've got money left over.
I was able to get a scholarship. I was able to pay off my bills, all my credit cards. I was able to save money in my checking account so I can have money to buy a house or a condo.
We are committed to outcome measurement, and Success Measures has been a recognized tool for doing that, and we look at some standardization, but let organizations also customize what they need.
I think I was pretty burned out in case management. I was ready to go. And when this came up, and when we started these town meetings and we started to talk to people about the Center for Working Families, it just opened up a brand new door for me.
So when you make the investment in the person, not the process, which is really what coaching does, I think it has a much longer long-term return back to your community, back to the individual household, and even for your agency. That alone was a game changer for us, because we recognized that anybody who came into our door, we can offer them a number of services and really offer this coaching model to support how they get connected to all of those services.
City Foundation took a chance. They invested money, they emphasized measuring outcomes, and we now know it's a success. We would not be here today without them.
This initiative really fits with the mission of the City Foundation, which is to include in the financial system and to empower lower income people in the places where we have on-the-ground operations. And at the heart of that is financial capability.
I could be a prime example of where you could go in life. You don't have to, it doesn't matter what age you are or anything like that. You don't have to just stop dreaming because you think you're stuck. You just have to go and ask and look for the answer. And it's right there in front of your face. Sometimes we don't even know it.
I think that it's important for people to find a way to be entrepreneurial, and people are just scared, and a coach puts that confidence in you. Certainly has for me.
You have to be serious and willing to try and learn about who you are and how far you can go. So having a coach pushes you. It's like a personal trainer. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.